Hello, I'm Dr. Sam Hancock of the Emerald Planet and Emerald Planet TV. We come to you on a week-to-week basis from Washington, D.C. in the United States as we look around the globe in 144 different nations, looking for those 1,000 best practices, the technology, services, and products that are making a difference as we move through the 21st century. And as we have a planet of 9 billion people by 2038 and possibly 12 to 13 billion by the end of this century, how are we going to be able to take care of all these people on planet Earth? And that's what Emerald Planet's all about. We come to you looking at the solutions, the best practices from around the globe as we create the Emerald Planet. Hello, welcome to the Emerald Planet. We're making a difference as we move through the 21st century. And seeing the long-term impacts of climate change. We're glad to have you. Thank you for being with us.
We're talking about the nation of Nigeria. Very large country, huge population base, rich in all natural resources. And yet there are a number of kingdoms throughout Nigeria, recognized in law and by the nation's parliament. And these traditional rulers have a real role and a real purpose in the 21st century. And we have a real queen that's going to be sharing with us about her kingdom, Her Royal Highness Ugoeze Igwe. She is in the Kingdom of Ugwogo Nike in Enugu State in Nigeria. And Ugoeze, I'm going to be able to call you that. Thank you. And looking at Nigeria, why is Nigeria so important as far as the African continent and its position among the other 54 nations?
Nigeria is so important among the other nations because it's blessed with so many natural resources, like I said before now. They have so many educated people in Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the largest countries in Africa. And also, Nigeria produces a lot of things. We have diamond, we have gold, we have so many things that makes Nigeria great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a beautiful country. I've been there. Very large, dynamic, and it's just an amazing place. But you come from an area, Enugu State, and I know that that's in the southeast area of Nigeria. Why is Enugu State so important?
Enugu State is so important because Enugu is one of the old states in the southeast part of Nigeria. So it is so important to people in Nigeria and the people of Enugu State as a whole.
Now, looking at your kingdom, this is the Kingdom of Ugwogo Nike in Enugu State, and you are one of the SDG, Sustainable Development Goal winners and honoree. Why is SDGs from the United Nations so important for Nigeria, but also for the entire continent of Africa?
The SDG award is so important to us in Nigeria and the other parts of Africa because it's It's an honor to us people of Enugu State that we are recognized on what we do in the kingdom and in Enugu State as a whole.
Now, working together as the queen and king for your kingdom, this is something that's very important. It's quite a unique system, even in today's world, the 21st century, to have kingdoms. But yet, these are very important, not only from the standpoint of economy, but also for the environment and community development. So, how do you and the king work together to balance the environment, the economy, and the community?
Oh, it requires hard work for us to balance both of them. So we are on our toes, we work 24/7 to make sure that we do our best and to make sure that we help the people that that are under our care.
That's absolutely wonderful. Now, looking at your presence as far as the kingdom is concerned, you really are focused on the females and having them involved in the community. Why do you think, Ugoeze, that it's so important that you have your energy and your leadership working with the women and young girls for the kingdom?
Well, it's important to us working with the women and the young ladies because we want to make sure that they have employment and we want to make sure that they are focused and they also have experience in what is going on in the modern world.
Now, looking at your area of Enugu State, it is a huge agricultural production area, very green, and many different variety of plants and vegetables, fruit, anything to be eaten, but also to care for the land, the water, and the air. Why is it so important to you and the king that you be very conscious and take care of the environment in your kingdom and Enugu State?
Oh, it's very important to us because good environment is healthy to each and every one of us in that community. So we appreciate the greens, we appreciate the water, we appreciate those things from nature.
Now, involving the youth, I know this is something that you and the king both really focus on, of having the youth. And of course, Nigeria really is the land of youth, like African continent is the continent of youth. Why is it so important to have the youth engaged now in the environment, in agriculture, and in the community?
Well, it is said that the youths are the leaders of tomorrow, which is very important to us. That's why we want to groom the youths so that they will take over and start from where we stopped when we get old.
Now, families are really the core of life in Nigeria, the core of life in your kingdom and in the state. Tell us why that the families are so important to each other, but in a sense, it's one large family across the kingdom itself.
Family is so important in Nigeria and in Africa at large, because your family take care of yourself when you are old. Your family help you to do a lot of things. Without your family members, for example, when you are old here, you can go to the assistant living home. But it's not like that in Nigeria. Your family takes care of you. That's why it's so important to people.
Yeah, and I know this is something that you and the king work on day in and day out. Also, having the community totally involved in agriculture on the kingdom is something that you and the king really focus on virtually every day of the week. Why are the people in your kingdom so very much involved in agriculture?
They're so very much involved in agriculture because I and the king, we lead by example. So the king go to farm every day, and I think it's a kind of motivation to the people in the community, so they're motivated to to join, and more especially they make money out of it, and they learn modern technology while they work with the king. Sometimes they go on training. I think is one of the reasons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's very important. I'm going to go through some of these because I wanted to get over to these images of the children. We're almost out of time, Ugoeze. Looking at the youth, and I keep saying they're the generation of today and tomorrow. How are they, these young people, as much a part of today's generation as the future over the next 5, 10, or 15 years? And we have to be quick. We're almost out of time.
Um, anyway, the thing is that the children, we say that the leaders of today and also tomorrow, when they are well trained, when you lead them the right way, and then you will enjoy them in the future. They will take over. So they really need to be focused when you direct them on the right path.
I think it's absolutely fantastic. And what handsome children they are. I really like these school uniforms. Thank you for being with us, Your Royal Highness Ugoeze Ugwu, the Kingdom of Ugwogo Nike and Enugu State, Nigeria, as we create the Emerald Planet.